Well, for me, in the lab setting, giving feedback to students can be really challenging because we have up to 48 students in the lab at any one time. And I'm supposed to, as well as giving them feedback, I'm supposed to be watching what they're doing, making sure they're not about to break an instrument, making sure they're doing all the practical skills properly as well. So we've tried as much as possible to take a lot of the feedback out of the lab setting itself. So we use Loop and we use a really detailed rubric, an assessment rubric, to be able to give students detailed feedback. And then what we tend to try to do is to turn feedback into feed forward, actually, so that we ask them, as I go around from student to student in the lab, I ask them, what was your feedback from last week? And what are you doing this week to try to overcome that? And what changes are you going to make? So we really try to have it be something that students really put into practice. So they don't just read it, go, okay, that's what I did wrong, and then they bury it. But we force them to really to try to think about what their feedback is. So I guess we give them the feedback outside of lab, but then challenge them on implementing that feedback within the lab.